You broke the damn game, Monica.
I said I was sorry, okay?
Fix this flustercluck before it gets any worse.
Hello everyone, I am averse to pumas, and today we're back with DDLC World of Dreams. Last time we went through a single day of waking up in a body that wasn't ours, so let's get this going. I wake to sunlight coming in from the window. I sit up slowly, yawn, and stretch before pulling back the curtains. Hey, you're finally awake. That's a Skyrim reference for you kids if you didn't know that one. Menji sounds exasperated. I decided to try and lighten the mood with a bit of humor. Walked right into that Imperial ambush while I was trying to cross the border. I chuckle, throw the blankets off me, and swing my legs over the bed. I'm finally awake. How long have you been awake?
Not long, but I can still take control even when you were asleep.
Really? That's odd. The clock on Menji's phone reads 9:38 a.m. Not too early, but not too late either. Good. It gives us time to shower and eat breakfast. Why don't we get ready for a day of fun before school tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess.
I sense reluctance in his tone. Menji, you okay?
It's just... I still feel bad about leaving Sayuri alone for so many years, drifting apart, for causing her depression.
You didn't cause her depression. Depression is a medical issue caused by chemical imbalance in the brain. Besides, today's the day we can start mending for it. I may be the one in control, but I want to help you two get the closer again. It's the least I could do in our current situation. I clear my throat. Also, I had an idea after you went to sleep last night about one way to save the girls.
Am I gonna like this idea?
Probably not, but I want to run it by you anyway. We should let Sayuri know about me.
Wait. First you tell me not to tell anyone, now you want me to tell people?
Yeah, I know what I said last night, but...
That's insane. She'll never believe it. She'll think I'm playing a trick on her like...
He stopped suddenly. Like how you did in the past, right? Despite how he's portrayed in game, I don't think Menji is a bad guy. Maybe a bit insensitive, but not all is his fault. Menji, I'm not saying that we should tell her about everything. I'm saying that we should tell her that I'm another personality emerged recently or something. I tell her I have memories of a life I've never really lived and that I woke up in your body. I say you and I can communicate with each other and that we're working a way to let you take control again.
And her club?
I pause. I haven't thought through it completely the night before. Another scenario plays in my head. What if Sayuri doesn't invite Menji to the club after all, but I tell her what was going on today? You have a point. How annoying. Sayuri may not take us to that club that day. I still think telling her is a good idea. Maybe instead of telling her alone, I think we should tell them all at once. Maybe other members of the club can help too. Yuri may know some way to let you come through, and we're going to need Monica's help too.
That makes a bit more sense. So, are you gonna act like me today?
I'll do my best. I hate doing it, but it's for the best. Just be yourself, man. It's fine.
But if you don't think we should do that, we should stay at home and experiment or just relax. This is your body, after all. I think what you say makes sense. You can act like me today, but I have the right to change my mind, okay?
I've got no problem with that. I would like to say a shake on it, but that'll be redundant. Har har. I'm a funny guy. Alright, let's text Sayuri and ask Sayuri if she wants to hang out with us today. But first, Menji, where's your wallet?
On my desk.
I spot a small brown wallet. I open it up and I count out the bills. Geez, how rich are your parents to be able to afford giving all this money?
It's part of my allowance. I don't really go out much as I've been saving it.
For what, a car?
Nothing in particular. I'm not very social.
I get that. I'm the same, man. I got a pair of jeans and a black t-shirt with a hoodie to match. Alright, let's text Sayuri. I'm gonna need your help too. I don't know the layout of your city. What is your city's name anyway?
I've been relegated to an internal GPS, and it's Kodzai.
Oh, stop. If I knew to let you take control, I'd give it back. And Kodzai, huh? Good to know. What's the name of the school?
Sakura Academy.
Of course it is. I look through Menji's contacts and find his parents, Sayuri, and someone named Aiko. Who's Aiko?
My older sister. She's away at college right now.
Okay, that was definitely something not mentioned in the game. I wonder if that was her room across the hall. Wow, I didn't realize you had an older sister. I say to tease him, attempt to help him relax a bit, as we'll get a bit of revenge for all the times he teased Sayuri. She hot?
Hey!
I'm kidding. But is she? I snicker a bit.
Cut it out, man.
Alright. Does she live on campus?
Yes.
He sounds as grumpy as he says that.
Sorry if that burst your bubble.
Come on, don't be mad. I won't do anything to pursue your hot sister. Alright, here we go. I take out Menji's phone and shoot a text off to Sayori. Sayori, hey, it's me, Menji. Wanna go have some fun today? It takes me a while because I'm not used to sending a text using a flip phone keypad.
Now we play the waiting game.
A few moments later, a reply comes through.
Yes, what are we going to do?
That was not a good voice. I'm so sorry. I feel my heart speed up as soon as I see the words. I can tell this has come from Menji, though. Guess he has a crush on her. What would Sayori like to do? I wonder this out loud, mostly to myself. I imagine she's the kind of gal to enjoy anything as long as the others are happy. Does your city have any arcade games and parks? Oh, and good restaurants, too.
I know a few places, yeah.
Perfecto. I send Sayori a reply. We can go to the park, arcade, and maybe get to see a movie and get something nice to eat after if we have the time.
You make it sound like a date.
He sounds flustered now.
I didn't agree to this. Stop right now.
Calm down. That's a good way to start making up to Sayori that how distant you've become. That was a great way to reconnect. Besides, I know you like her.
I don't like her like that. Baka.
Now he sounds like Natsuki. Dude, think about it for a second. You and I have a chance to rekindle your friendship with her. Isn't that a bit worth of a bit of embarrassment? While waiting for his response, Sayori texts back.
Ooh, those all sound like fun. What time?
I show Menji the text and I hear him sigh. Damn it.
Alright, you win. Just don't do anything weird to her, okay?
Thanks, don't worry, I won't. She's your crush after all. I shoot Sayori another text. I'll stop by your house about 10:30.
See you then.
I smile, close the phone, and begin gathering clothes for the day. You better know what you're doing. Yeah, I hope I do too. I head downstairs and smell something cooking. I see Menji's mom on the stove cooking what smells like scrambled eggs. She sees me and smiles.
Good morning, sweetie. Did you sleep okay after last night?
Yeah, I did.
Good, glad to hear it. Breakfast is almost ready.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shower, then I'll be right out.
Okay.
Hi, I think that's how it's supposed to say. It takes a few minutes for the shower. Menji says nothing the whole time. It's strange taking a shower in a stranger's body. I close my eyes for the most part. When I head out to the kitchen again, I see Menji's mom just beginning to set the table. Breakfast is me for eggs, toast, and same for a bite with a nice hot cup of coffee.
Ooh, you're dressed up today. Going out?
Yeah, Sayori and I made plans.
Really? That's great. You haven't seen her in a while, have you?
Yeah, true. I kinda miss those times.
Anything special planned?
Not really. I just thought of this in the morning.
Well, why not take her to that cafe?
That was the wrong voice.
Well, why not take her to the cafe that we used to go to?
What cafe is she talking about?
When we were kids, our parents would sometimes take us to this one cafe to get us hot chocolate and cinnamon buns.
That sounds like a great idea.
And I just noticed, but we're talking to each other without me talking out loud. Good to know we can do that.
Yeah, you won't look crazy. True. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, Mom.
Your mom's no dummy, Menji. What else are you gonna do?
Go wherever the mood strikes us, I guess.
Well, take it from a woman with experience, Menji. Girls like guys who plan out dates like this.
Mom, it's not that kind of thing. Menji and I both get embarrassed.
Aw, how cute.
I give up. I shrug in defeat as Menji's mom laughs hard.
Relax, sweetie. I'm just teasing.
Fine.
Now eat up. You got a long day ahead of you. Trying to be back before dark, okay?
Okay, I will. After breakfast, I go freshen up a bit more. I brush my teeth and next comb my hair to make myself look presentable. I didn't realize your mom was that kind of mom.
Yeah, it's annoying at times. I'm sorry.
It's fine, I can deal. Menji makes a small grunt and goes back to being silent. My voice is gonna go out from these voices. Lovely, isn't it? As I head to the front door and put on some shoes, Menji speaks up.
Hey, I'm sorry about earlier.
No, don't be. I'm scared too, believe me. Also, thank you for believing me about this whole world being a game.
Well, I don't quite believe you.
That's understandable, but I promise it's the truth. I won't make something that silly up in this situation.
I guess not, but I'm still skeptical.
I understand. Mom, I'm heading out.
Oh, wait.
Menji's mom comes right into the door and thrusts a few bills into my hand. Mom, what are you doing?
Giving my man some money for his date, dear.
Ugh, it's not a date.
Aw, my sweet boy's blushing. Yeah, just take it. She's pretty persistent when it comes to this. She did the same thing with Aiko when she went out on dates.
Really?
Yeah, it's annoying, I know, but bear with it.
Okay, fair enough. I put the money in Menji's wallet. Alright, thanks, Mom. Well, I'm off.
Of course, have fun.
She heads back inside. Sighing, I open the door and step outside. Let's get this date over with, because, you know, I got no plans. A cold autumn breeze immediately washes over my eyes and I inhale out of reflex. Chilly. Shivering, I look back inside and notice a coat hanging on the hanger next to the door. This yours?
Yep.
I put on and walk out the street. When we get on the street, I turn and take a picture of Menji's house from the angle it is screen of the game.
So,
Where's Sayori's place?
it's not that too far away. I'll lead you to it.
I look up and see the scene from the very first moments of the game. That's surprising, really. Wait, were those lights always there? Yeah, not important right now. I take another picture and head to the house. Menji leads me a few houses away. Is it okay if I just walk in?
Yeah, I did all the time. Her family almost never keeps their door locked.
Alright. I throw Sayori's front door open. Sayori, I'm here. I hear a shuffle from inside.
Is that you, Menji? Come on in.
Ah, sure thing. I walk inside. Wow, nice house.
It really is.
The door's in the corner opens as someone walks through. It's Sayori's mom, I think? I don't know.
Menji-kun, it's nice to see you. It's been a while.
Whoa. Does Sayori have an older sister?
This is Sayori's mom, Fuyoka Sayako. I normally call her Fuchioka-san.
That was not correct. Her mom? No way, she looks way too young.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry for not stopping by more often. What are you doing here?
Well, I invited Sayori to spend the day with me. I hope that's alright. It was a spur of the moment thing.
Oh my, that's adorable. She's still in her room. I don't mind you two going out as long as you bring her back a good time.
I can't read still. My cheeks flush. Of course I will. Sayori's mother makes her way to the stairs.
Sayori, Menji-kun's here. Coming. Should be down to soon, dear.
No rush.
Now, if you excuse me, I got some cooking to do.
Not a problem. Sayori's mom heads back into the kitchen as soon as I hear a door close upstairs. Judging from the jump and heartbeat I feel, I have a pretty good idea what this could be. Someone comes flying down the staircase. Despite a different hair color, that red bow can only mean that teen in front of me is Sayori. Look at that. Old Sayori. Hey Sayori, it's been a while. I utilize the nervousness I feel for mentioning my own performance. I smile sheepishly. I hope I didn't wake you. I know you like to sleep in. From the kitchen I hear Sayori's mom chuckle.
He's got you pegged, sweetie. Mom, meanie.
Sayori directs that last word at me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You know, I bet Menji's mom and Sayori's mom are best friends from how similar they are. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I reach over and ruffle her hair. She seems to relax. But seriously, I hope I didn't wake you up from a nice dream.
Nope, I was already awake.
Same old Sayori.
Let me just grab my things and we can go. I have to, fuck up my voice by, going down some couple vocal cords. This is Menji, by the way, too.
So it works fine, I guess. This is my main character voice.
This is, Sayako's mom voice. This is Menji's voice. It's basically my voice, but a little bit higher. And this is Sayori's voice. It's really not good.
It's terrible. Sayori gets her belongings. I decide to tease everyone at once. I call out to the kitchen. Thank you for letting me borrow your daughter. I'll have some home before dinner. Before Ichiko-san comes out.
Ara. It's like you're taking my daughter on a date. Eh?
Sayori's mom just leaves our faces both flush red. It's not really a date. I feel my own nervousness mixed with Menji's, but I struggle for control. Come on, Sayori.
Alright, Menji.
She puts on her shoes.
Have fun, you two.
I hate my life. Sayori's mother chuckles and I can hear the amusement in her voice as the door shuts between us.
Sorry about Mom.
Sayori looks a bit nervous and worried. I try to think of what to say to put her at ease. Don't worry about it. I know how it is. My mom's similar. Now let's just enjoy the day, shall we?
Yeah, where are we going first?
Well, I guess since you haven't had breakfast yet, why don't we go to get some food?
Yes, please. Off to that cafe then. Just follow my directions.
Alright, but let's make this fun. Perfect. Now I want you to close your eyes.
How come?
I want to be surprised. Come on, I'll lead you. Reaching over, I take her hand. Sayori's cheeks flush a bit at the moment I take her hand. She closes her eyes.
I'm ready.
I begin leading down the street. As we walk, Menji begins intimating a standard computer GPS voice.
Keep going straight for 2.4 meters, then turn left.
At least he's making jokes. He's coping, which is more than I'm able to do in his situation. I would fuck up too like that, man. Cheeky bastard. As we walk, I take the scenery before me. This neighborhood is a bit higher up than the rest of the city, probably middle class. The neighborhood appeals to itself to be better off, with most of the houses being 2 stories with occasional 3-story house. Menji leads me down the street up towards an apparently older section of the suburb. The buildings look older than Menji's house is. I make sure to keep an eye on Sayori. We keep walking until I spot a cafe. I stop in front of the entrance. This the place? Yep. Pretty old school. I like it. We're here. You can open your eyes now. Sayori slowly opens her eyes.
Menji, you remembered?
I remember a lot of things. Come on, let's go inside. Now, I used this music once because I've heard of this mod, but I haven't actually played it, so lovely. We head inside. I know it's a pretty old school inside as well. I believe this music is called Not My First Date. Now, let's get you something to eat.
Cinnamon buns.
She loves the buns from here. That makes sense. Good call. How many cinnamon buns you want?
3.
I look over the display and see the buns are almost big as her head and practically covered in glaze.
Really? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Anything to drink?
Hot chocolate.
Same old Sayori. Same old Sayori. I ruffle her hair a bit.
Hey, Baka.
Sayori pouts at me. I hold my hands up in surrender. Alright, I'm sorry.
I'll only forgive you if you give me 4 buns.
4? Sayori, you sure you can eat that much?
Yep.
I sigh. Look at the line of customers that are few ahead of me. Fine, 4 buns. Why don't you go find us a place to sit while I get the food? No point in us standing in line.
Alright.
Sayori dashed off to the corner seat. I get in line and wait to order. Hey, do you drink coffee? I do. Black, please. Wrong voice. Damn, I hate coffee, but perhaps Menji's taste buds are different than mine. I wait in line until it's my turn, then I approach the counter where I'm greeted by a smiling cashier about my age. Oh! Don't know who you are. I'm probably going to see you again because your character sprite is very, very pronounced, unlike some other visual novels I played, so I'll give you a voice.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Cafe Forte. What can I get for you today?
The name on her badge says Konohara. Kotonoa. Can I have 4 of your cinnamon buns and a tall hot chocolate and a sausage breakfast bagel and a medium black coffee, please? Make that a large, please. Your digestive system's gonna hate us in the morning. Sorry, make that a large coffee.
Of course. Is there anything else?
Nope, that should do it. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Would you like us to heat up the cinnamon buns?
Sorry, I used to love them and heat them up if I remember right. Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. That'll be 300.
I give up sometimes. There'll be 330. Fuck.
3,094 yen. You know what? Counting sucks. Her cheerful behavior is infectious. I return the customer service with a small smile of my own. I pay for the food, step to the side and wait for my order to be processed. The people ahead grab their orders and rush out. Oh yeah, tell me a bit about your sister. What's her major?
She's a lot more of a free spirit than I am. Her major is linguistic communications or something with a minor in library science.
I never knew that was an actual degree. Interesting. That sounds like a degree that might interest Yuri.
She was the president of the literature club when she was in high school before it disbanded after all.
Wait, she was the literature club. Why was it disbanded?
All the members graduated.
I sigh in relief. Makes sense.
Sir, here's your order.
I turn and see the cashier look at me expectantly. On the counter is a tray with 2 coffee mugs, one with my coffee and the other with a hot chocolate. Next to him on the breakfast bagel and cinnamon buns wrapped up neatly. Ah, right. Arigato. I take the tray.
You're welcome, and enjoy. Our pastries are second to none, after all.
Huh. Interesting girl. I turn back to the register and help the next... You know what? I turn back to the register to help the next customer. I walk back to Sayori.
I guess she really does have depression.
Don't worry, we can help her manage that. I set the tray down loudly.
Wakey wakey, Sayori, all our food is here and ready.
What do you know? I rhymed.
Sorry, Menji, I was spacing out.
I reach over and flick her forehead a bit. Try not to do that so much. Ow, meanie. Well, this meanie just paid 4 of the cinnamon buns you just like so much. Sorry, gets drooling.
Aridakimasu.
That means time to dig in, I believe.
Aridakimasu.
Yeah, sweet. Sayori grabs the first cinnamon bun and takes a massive bite out of it. I chuckle, rip a small portion off another one, and take a bite.
Shocker.
I take a bite. No kidding, this really is good. The buns are, to my surprise, somewhat crisp on the outside, with a heavenly soft and warm center. The glaze only enhances the experience of the bit of the bun I have. Man, these are good. I wouldn't regret not getting one for me. Although knowing you just steal it from me.
You know, you're doing a good job of intimidating our teaser, at least.
I try. Suddenly, Sayori looks nervous.
If you want, I can split one with you.
No, I don't want to deprive you of the experience of devouring such delicious goodies. I got my own food here, so don't worry about me. I hold my breakfast bagel.
Alright.
She sounds a bit uncertain, but only for a moment before returning to her food. I take a bite from the food. The bagel is plain. Inside there's a square of scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, and a round sausage patty. Sounds like McDonald's. This breakfast bagel is just savory and full of unami as the bun is sweet and fluffy. The food in this world's a lot better than mine.
Or maybe we Japanese have a better handle on food than you fat Americans.
Damn. His tone is teasing now. Oi, not fair. I'm not fat.
Who says Sayori's the only one I get to tease?
You sneaky little bitch. I take a sip of the coffee. I'm not a coffee fan, but with these new taste buds, I see why Menji likes it black. I also drink black coffee. Once in the morning, when I don't have to shit myself at school, I drink black coffee, because black coffee is good. It's got a bitter taste, but in an enjoyable way. I continue to eat and wash the bagel down with sips of coffee. Sayori's on her second bun, her face all messy and sticky. I chuckle and hand her one of the damp towels the restaurant gave us. You should wipe off your face. Taking the towel from me, she wipes her mouth clean and resumes eating. However, just as quickly she gets her face messy again. I decide to ignore her until she's finished. What would you do in a situation like that?
Ask her how she's been. The last time we really ever talked was a few months ago, when she was first talking about forming a club or ask about her club.
I take another bite of the breakfast bagel and wash it down with the coffee. Hey, how's your club been? It's been a while since we spent time together like this and we hardly get ever to see each other at school.
It's going great. We started mine after our president quit her last club. Our club president's a really good leader, and the other members are pretty cool in their own way.
You're vice president of the literature club, right?
Yep.
So what do you guys do in the club? Do you sit in a circle and read books out loud? Do you discuss your favorite books and the merits of each?
We mostly do our own thing. Natsuki reads her manga, Yuri reads bigger books, and Monica spends a lot of her time trying to come up with activities for us to do, but she also writes sometimes too. Last week we read a book Yuri recommended called Sense and Sensibility. That was fun, although Natsuki really didn't think so.
Wait, did you mention Monica?
Huh. Oh yeah, do you know her?
Does she have long hair, a white bow, and green eyes? Because if she do, I know her. She and I were in the same class last year. We didn't actually talk much.
Aw, really?
I chuckled, saw his key reaction. I also felt my heartbeat increase. Huh. I guess I really do have a crush on her. Good to hear. Let's start the charm to a 10. It had been a little while since I read Jane Austen book, but I decided to ask anyway. So what'd you think of the book you got? Yeah.
Willie Ollie Boy's a meanie. The way he leaves Marianne is just stupid. All for money? That's dumb.
Right, the story's come back to me now. Don't you remember when Willie Bolly came to see Marianne when she was near the end of the book? Remember how he had that talk with Eleanor?
Yeah, but he didn't have to be so mean.
Yeah, that's fair. Who's your favorite character?
Marianne. I was happy when she ended up with the Colonel.
Mine's actually Edward. I admire his loyalty and refused to bow down to his pressure when he put on his engagement to Lucy came to light. Really, she comes to Sawyer's eyes.
Wait, you read Sense and Sensibility?
She always says that so loud that patrons look our way. Whoa, calm your tits.
But I thought you only read manga.
If I remember right.
Mom has a copy of that book somewhere in her house. And a movie version. I saw the book on the kitchen a couple weeks ago.
Mom likes those types of books, and I guess curiosity got the better of me. It's not something I normally read, but I did enjoy it. Speaking of, I should see if there's more manga version.
That's the Menji I know.
Good save. I never read such a story myself. I was part of the college class a couple terms ago. You should have really given it a read sometimes. So what else have you guys been doing?
I tried reading some short stories, but it didn't quite so work as Monica hoped. Natsuki wasn't such a fan that Yuri picked, and Yuri didn't like the manga that Natsuki hoped. Good to know that someone in their club has some sensibility that manga is literature. Damn right. You like her.
Her tone is strained, like she's forcing a smile. Sounds like it, if she's half as awesome as you are. I don't like the way she said that.
Me neither. Where do you guys meet up? It's in a classroom for the third-year junior high schoolers.
Third-year junior high. If that comes out right, that's 9th grade, if I remember Japanese schooling right. Excuse me. Whoa, an entire classroom. It's not big for only 4 people.
That was where the old literature club met, and where Monica went to apply to restart the club. She told there was no normal classrooms available.
Well, a nice big space, and there's only more room to grow.
Yep. So what about you? What have you been doing?
I feel a wave of guilt washed over me from Menji. Nothing much, I'm afraid. School, anime, manga, games, and sleeping over the weekends, that kind of thing.
That's no good. You need to be more active.
I know, that's why I want to do something fun today. I just woke up and felt different. No way!
Different? How?
I fake a thoughtful look as I was trying to compose my thoughts. For the longest time, I felt like I was a puppet on strings, just following a set schedule. I get up, go to school, come home, do homework, and watch anime, read manga, then go to sleep. It's gotten monotonous.
Speak for yourself.
I enjoy it, kind of. When I woke up this morning, I had a realization. I don't want to let my last year at high school to be as dry and boring as others. I want to have fun with my friends, and you're the only real friend I have. Even though we've been drifting apart slowly, I decided that starting today, I want to reconnect with you and try to make some other friends too.
I'm happy to hear that.
Good. Now finish up your bum. We're gonna have a fun day today. Starting tomorrow, we're gonna spend our time together like we used to. After your club, of course. I hope you know what you're doing. Believe me, so do I. I need her to invite me to the club after all. I can't change too much yet.
You don't have to go through all that trouble.
Hey, I like spending time with you. I've been cleaning out my side of the table. You still gotta finish that bun?
Oh, yeah.
So you picked up the last bun, but to my surprise she breaks in half. You handed me the bigger piece.
Here you are.
Huh? You sure? She nods and extends towards me. I take a hold of it and take a big bite. The sweetness overwhelms me this time. I have to balance the sweetness of the coffee's bitterness. Finally, the table was clear of all the food.
That was delicious. Yes, it was. So, what next?
I look at Benji's phone. The time is now a few minutes past 11. I'm gonna go walk off all the calories we just ate. Then we can go to the arcade.
Yay!
She wipes her face. I'm gonna clean up and meet you outside.
Alright.
Sawyer stands and rushes to the exit. I throw out the garbage, place a tray on top of the others, and follow. Sawyer is on her phone busily texting someone. The day is a bit warmer, but the cold late autumn is still hanging in the air.
Who are you texting?
She quickly hides her phone.
Secret.
Fine with me. I pretend to be hurt. I can't be too sure, but I think she's texting someone at the leisure club about me joining.
Menji, I didn't mean...
She looks away. Hey, I'm kidding. I'm not the kind of guy who pry in your secrets.
So, shall we go to the park?
Yep.
She falls into step with me and silence falls. I feel my heartbeat increase once again. I'm probably going to leave it there for now and then probably continue next episode on Monday because I want to keep this series rolling for you guys. But I do got an off-brand review coming out soon. It's on Euphoria because one guy in the comments said just that to me, so I tend to fulfill my promise on watching that one. So, everybody, my name's been Avarice Puma. Thanks for watching this video, man. Stay safe and take care of yourself, everybody.